Okay. Good evening, everyone. My name is Max Hollis. I'm here to speak to you tonight about, or rather, I'm here to demonstrate the principles of Aikido via the 4 pillar techniques. Just some quick background. I am a Gokyu, which is 5th rank student in Goshinryu Aikijujutsu, and those will be the techniques that I'll be using tonight. The first technique I'm going to demonstrate is Ikkyu. The technique's name means first teaching, and this demonstrates the Aikido principle of uprooting your partner. Justin here will help me demonstrate. Ikkyu begins by grasping the forearm during an attack, stepping through, manipulating the elbow, uprooting your opponent at this point, and taking them to the ground. The second technique we'll be demonstrating tonight is Eri Minage. The name means entering flow. This demonstrates the Aikido principle of freedom of movement. The idea behind this technique is that it teaches simply doing the same motion no matter what your opponent does. The third technique teaches the principle of energy in an instant. The name of this technique is Kotagaishi, which means wrist twist. With this technique, all energy has to be concentrated in a single instant to have the appropriate effect on your opponent. The fourth technique we have is Shihonage, or the 4 directions throw, named because you travel in 4 directions while you're executing it. And that was very poorly executed. This teaches the technique of flowing, trying to match your opponent's motions, which I did not do very well. Hopefully I didn't hurt his arm. There is a 5th principle of Aikido called Munen Mushin, meaning no thought, no mind. Unfortunately, this technique cannot really be demonstrated. It has to be experienced. Perhaps you have experienced it yourselves while performing an action that you do routinely, to the point that you can actually perform it without even thinking about what you're doing. Simply put, the eye sees, the body does. The combination of all 5 of these can be found in every technique of Aikido and is in fact the basis of the philosophy of both Aikijujutsu and Aikido. Thank you very much and have a good night.